So delicious. Ah. All right, y'all. I don't know why I was up this early. I mean, late eating. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Mm. 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 It's so good. I just thought I'd go live, whether it be somebody in here or not. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. Feed my face. Mm. This rib is so delicious. I had fried ribs the other day. Barbecue ribs today. Once you have fried ribs, you will continue to eat them. I don't care what. I tell you, I had two people over here that even came into my life. Now it's one. I was going to do the topic. What are some things that are unforgivable? But you know what? That varies from person to person. What I may not be able to give somebody, or somebody else may be able to. Don't go by what I would do. Go by what you would do. Shout out to my 4C client. I love me some y'all. Y'all my day one. Mm. Mm. I should have just called this a video where y'all just come watch me. Oh my God, that's baby, I did that. Mm. Don't be getting no ideas because of the way I'm licking and sucking the bone. Mm. Y'all know what? My ancestors would be so proud of me. My ancestors would be so proud of me the way I cook this damn food. They really would. If y'all gonna come in and watch me from the bushes, at least say hi. At least say, hey, Sam, man. I don't even know why I push live. I'm about to eat this and go straight to bed. I don't know why I push live. Let me eat that and go straight to bed. I was sitting here just thinking, y'all, in 30 years, in 30 years, I will be 86. In 30 years. Do y'all know how fast 30 years go past? Do you know how fast 30 years go past? Right, Jack. If I was to go back 30 years right now, I would still have a year to enjoy with my cousin Roland. My grandmother would have only been gone for 8 years. And I still would have 27 years where my mama left. And every day I would hug her and kiss her and love her. I can't believe I just ate all that. I think I'm going to talk about this subject tomorrow. My Facebook keep coming in and out. Oh, motherfucker. I see we got people coming in here now. How y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Is CMA your motherfucking friend? No. Welcome. I was just up, y'all. Stuff in my face. I guess I'm gonna watch me a good movie. A good movie. Yeah. Life is getting real. Oh shit. I was supposed to make a phone call. Oh no, it's Sunday. Now it's Monday. I got 6 freckles in one place. I get all them damn freckles in one leg. All right, y'all, let me get up here. Let me lay down. I got a busy day tomorrow. A busy day. A busy day tomorrow. Goodbye, Facebook. Can't nobody. Hey, sweet Rita. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's for me. God knows what's best. Yes, 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 yes. Oh God, did y'all see my peach cobbler I made? Look at that peach cobbler. Y'all see that peach cobbler? I mean pear cobbler. Hey, Miss Smith. Okay. Did you make your pear cobbler? Oh no. Did you make your cabbage, Miss Sweet? Miss Smith. Never. There's Smith. What have you been eating? Oh, well, today I had some barbecue ribs, cabbage, and macaroni and chicken. Oh, it's all on my face. Oh no, I was just sitting here in my zone, y'all. And if y'all look at my title, I was saying to myself, there's yes, I made the caption. Okay, okay. I was sitting here and I was saying to myself, I was just thinking back over life, over things. And I said, is there some things that are just unforgivable? Some things that you just cannot forgive somebody. What are some things that y'all cannot forgive somebody for? You know, I was in a relationship and my partner cheated on me. And I was just so mad. I was so evil. And I took them back. But every time we got into it, I got mad. I brought that up. You cheated on me. You cheated on me. And I had to walk away because I saw that I was not able to forgive them. I didn't trust them anymore. I loved them, but it changed. It changed for me. When you put so much into people and you trust them and you believe them and you see them one way, and then when they show you something else totally different, it's hard to look at them the same again. And it was unfair. It was unfair for me to continue to be in a relationship with that person, knowing that I could not get over the fact that they cheated on me. Come on, somebody. What are some things that are unforgivable to you? If you put my life on the line, that's unforgivable. That's unforgivable to me. If you put your hands on my mama, that was unforgivable for me. If you put your mouth on her, that's unforgivable. You know, they got a new movie there filming in Detroit called Final Destination. For any new people that move here from other cities, it's your final destination. Trust me. Okay, neither here nor there, but Sweet Rita said, you put your hands on my child, I'm done. Come on, come on. There's just certain things that are just unforgivable. If you lie on me for me to go to prison or jail, if you lying on me in order to get me in trouble and you somebody I care about, or if you lie on me, oh my God, that's a wrap. That is a wrap right there. I mean, even though, you know, I believe God sees all things too, but that if you do something and you blame me, you know, I used to hate to be in school when the teacher be like, okay, who done that? Who done that? Somebody might have threw something, somebody, and you knew who did it, and nobody would sit there and say anything. And she said, well, if don't nobody tell, then all y'all gonna go to jail. I mean, all y'all gonna, at that point, I'm gonna say, shit, I ain't doing it. It wasn't me. And whoever did it better say something. If you don't say something, I'm motherfucking saying something. I was that child. You read to say, if you lie on me to save yourself, come on. How many people you know do that? They will throw you under the bus. They will throw you under the bus to make themselves look good. If you're a rat in these streets, what do you consider a rat, sweet reader? Because see, to me, it's not really the rats for me in these streets. It's the, what do they call them? It's these birds, these canaries, these motherfuckers in these streets singing like a canary. Oh, set somebody up. Yeah, yeah. Unless I have a relationship with you, then I might be able to get over that. But if you just some fly by the night, some flash in a motherfucking pan, then it don't work. Get somebody sent to, yes, yes. Get somebody hurt, get somebody shot, get somebody killed. If you sleep with my best friend, that's a wrap. If you sleep with somebody that I think was my friend, that's a wrap. Get me fired, that's a wrap. Yeah, unnecessarily. When they didn't have to tell on her. I hate a snitch in the wrong way. Sleep with my man. I thought you said sleep with your mom. If somebody sleep with your mama, girl, let your mama have her fun. No. Yes, sleep with your, yes. If you do physical harm to me, that is unforgivable. And I have to get you back. I have to get you back when you least expect it. Trust and believe. Anybody out there that think they didn't got over on me, watch your back, bitch. Watch your back. Watch your back. You know what's unforgivable to me too? And it ain't just about this person that did it. Don't lie about your health. Don't lie that you died. Don't put don't lie about you lost somebody. Don't lie that you lost a child. Don't lie that you're dead. Those things bother me. That's no coming back from that. Because if you do that, you'll do anything. If you can lie about losing a child, or if you can lie about your own life, there's no telling what lengths you will go to. Eat something I was saying for later, and my mouth will water. I could forget that, boy. I could forget. I might be want to whoop your ass, and I'm gonna cook a whole lot more, and they might not eat. They're not eating in one of it. You know what's unforgivable? If you in the bathroom and you use the bathroom, and you know that you didn't use the last of the tissue, and you don't fill it up, and you know the tissue is in the next room or in the linen closet, and you let the next person go in there and sit down, that's unforgivable. Ain't nothing worse than standing up. Ain't nothing worse than, hey, Miss Burton, baby, Tanisha. Ain't nothing worse than getting up with your drawers pulled up to your knees. You walking that little walk with your hand behind your butt. You don't want nothing to fall, trying to get to the damn tissue. That is just unforgivable. That's unforgivable. When you in the house by yourself, y'all know that walk. Oh, but first of all, and then you get so mad at yourself because you be like, why the hell didn't I look over here at the tissue? Why didn't I look? at this tissue thing to see if it's even any tissue on here. That's why now in my bathroom, baby, that tissue is right behind me, stacked up. Cause you only got to fool me once. You only got to get me one. And look, don't be at somebody else's house, y'all, and, and you can't help it. I normally try not to go to the bathroom like that at nobody else's house, but there's sometimes nature just call, and they don't. They got a little bit of tissue there, and what you gotta say. First of all, you don't really want. Excuse me, y'all got some tissue? Oh my God, it's just so embarrassing all the way around. But that's part. Why are we so embarrassed about body stuff that we have to do? Oh, I don't like to blow out nobody's bathroom. That's why I try to drink a lot of water and stuff for it not to smell. It's not what. Has somebody ever used your bathroom and it smells so bad and you look at them differently? Wait. Mm, mm, mm. Leave a small child alone in the house kitchen. That's not unforgivable. That's not only unforgivable, that is cruel. But my mother always taught us how to get out the house. Your children have to be prepared. Yeah, if it catch on fire and they sleep or something they don't know. Yeah, it had. How many? I think back at the time my mama laid us down at night and I had to run out somewhere because we were asleep. If that house had caught on fire, I would not have blamed her. I hate when somebody hit and run. When they do a hit and run and now your car all messed up. But four babies under six died. The mother was at the club. Get the hell up out of here. Now that there, she need her ass whooped. And they always under six. Come on. They should make that bitch dance for the rest of her life. Keep her in that same outfit and them same heels she had on. And they need to keep her. That should be her sentence. Bitch, you got to dance in the club for 24/7. You have to keep that drink in your hand, keep drinking, keep puffing that cigarette, and keep twerking. Now, bitch, you gonna do this for the next 40 years, bitch. Non-stop. Don't stop, bitch. I keep moving. Here's another drink. Ain't this what you wanted, bitch? No, you keep them same motherfucking heels on, bitch. You keep that same ass tight ass skirt with them same old nasty panties. Cause after 20 years, you know them motherfuckers rusted. Make that bitch keep on the same shit. Make that bitch dance till she catch fire. Nasty bitch. You done left your children all because you want to go shake your ass. Well, you know what you gonna do? You finna shake your ass for the rest of that's your sentence, bitch. You shake your ass 24/7 for the next 40 motherfucking years in that same motherfucking outfit you had on, that same motherfucking weed, the same ass tight ass eyelashes you had on. You gonna keep all that shit. Bitch, you gonna look into me, you look in the mirror, bitch, you gonna remember exactly why you look how you looked when you went the fuck out. We don't let that bitch get herself together. No, bitch, the kids can't get themselves together. They can't change. Bitch, you gonna look exact. Oh, that would be it. Wouldn't that be a sentence? Make that bitch keep the same outfit she had on when she went out. Make her keep that. That's your sentence, bitch. Keep wearing this same motherfucking out. Every time you look in the mirror, bitch, you gonna be like, damn. That will remind that hoe. I went out and left. But you know you can't get away from it. Every time you look in the mirror, bitch, that same tight ass motherfucking Lane Bryant Motherfucking outfit you got the fuck on that you snuck up out the house with. Bitch, every time you look at you, oh, yeah, that would be a good. How many people think that'd be a good sentence? She the only bitch up in prison with heels on and a skirt and a hairdo. Bitch, this bitch been wearing it for 40 fucking years. Girl, why? Girl, that's what I had on the night I left my kids in the house and it caught on fire. I wish I just would have burnt up with them. Bitch, we gonna make you wish you had a burnt up with them, bitch. At least you gonna wish you had a burnt that motherfucking outfit you wearing. Baby, leaving them babies by themselves, bitch. If that don't rehabilitate a hoe, if that don't make a bitch get better, if that don't make a bitch never want to go out to the club again, I don't know what will. Right? Read it right. If that don't never make a bitch, that bitch, I'd had that bitch I had that shit on. And then the bitch will still have to wear the same outfit when she got out for the duration of her parole. If the bitch take off one article, you know how that bitch don't need a tether. Her clothes are the tether. That bitch unzip her pants buckle. That motherfucking thing go off, and the bitch has violated her parole, and she got to go back. Bitch, you keep that shit on. This is what you wanted to go out in, bitch. This is what was it worth it? Was it worth it? Come on, somebody. Can you imagine that bitch having to wear that same outfit every time she look at herself? She know what she done fucking did. Every time she look at her motherfucking self. Bitch can't stand to look in the mirror because every time she look in the mirror, she see what was more important than her kids. And that was going to the motherfucking club, bitch. You gonna be club ready from the next 40 motherfucking years. You gonna look club ready, bitch. Same hairstyle. Same motherfucking makeup. Same fingernail polish, bitch. You don't give a fuck if it chip and wear the fuck off. Bitch, you gonna look raggedy. You gonna look toe up from the flow up, bitch. By the time you get out of motherfucking prison. You take a motherfucking shower, bitch. You gotta put that same outfit the back the fuck on, bitch. With them heels. And them motherfucking stockings, no matter how many runs they got in it, bitch. Since you was running your ass to the club, bitch. You was running to the club, bitch. You can wear them runny ass stockings. Okay, have I just did a whole thing on a lady? That bitch needs. Where's she at? Where that hoe at? Where that hoe at? I need to talk to her. You didn't shorten your kid's life. You done snuffed your kid's life out all for one good night at the motherfucking club to shake your ass and smile up in somebody's motherfucking face. You unfit ass mother. Prison. What's her name? I need to write that bitch a letter. Hey ho, dropping it. You still dropping it like it's hot, bitch. No, you dropped your kids like it was hot and they burnt up, bitch. They should burn that bitch with a cigarette daily. They should have that bitch walk through some fire daily. That's what look, that bitch needs to be burnt at least twice a day. No, 4 times a day. Once for each kid. Yeah, I'm gonna write that whole letter. That letter gonna be on fire too. That letter gonna be on fire, bitch. Yes, ain't it sad? All because your mama wanted to go the fuck to the club instead of laying her ass down, worrying about what they was gonna eat for breakfast the next morning. Little hot ass bitch. Oh, that done pissed me off. All under 6. What the fuck did she think was gonna happen? At least when my mama left me home, the oldest one was 12 or 13. We could figure it out. Shit. You know, around that age, you knew to sit your ass down and not to do nothing. Everybody under six, what do you know? Everybody under six, what do you know to do? Nothing. Do you nothing. You ain't even been here long enough to be taught anything. That's unforgivable. They need to walk past that bitch, the guards. Need to walk past that mother every day and just flick a lighter and burn that bitch once a day. Burn that bitch once a day. Never let her forget. Never ever let her forget. Burn that bitch once a day. That should have been part of her sentence. Burn this hoe once a day. Miss Smith, let me ask you this, because this is another thing. You know, there was a story, I'm not going to say nobody's name, but the man came into the emergency and his penis was kind of mangled. And he said a dog head was chasing him. And he jumped over the fence. The fence had a barbed wire fence. And that barbed wire fence, he mangled his penis. So they give him a shot for the pain. Right after they give him the shot, the police come in looking for him. Come to find out that he was molesting a little girl and little girl making little girl do oral, and she bit it, and that's how he got mangled. And the nurses in them wanted to give him something to reverse the pain. Is that possible? But they said that was against a oath and a medical ethic. I would have I would have gave him something to reverse that damn pain. I know somebody that left their kids at home while she went to work third shift and somebody broke in on a kid. Wow. I remember my mama left us one time and we woke up, but my sister had to be about 14. So I had to be about 9. And do you know it was a cat big as this cat was so motherfucking big and the cat just sat in our kitchen. The cat was just sitting in the kitchen. It came through the back door, and it was just sitting by the stove in the kitchen, just looking at. I mean, the cat looked like Garfield, but it looked like a toddler. This cat looked like a motherfucking toddler, and we stood there, and the cat was not moving. It looked at us like, "A bitch, I shall not be moved." Do you know that me and my sisters went outside? The cat chased us out of our own house, and do you know we called my mama. My mama had this cat was so damn big. Oh my God. We would not go back in the house until my mama got there. That's the cat had took over the house. A big cat. I had never seen a cat that big. Cat like a baby toddler. And the cat was like, I ain't going nowhere. So either we can be in this bitch together or y'all can go on outside and wait on your mama. The cat kicked us out of our own house. And look, the cat wasn't running around. The cat came in and just sat in the kitchen, all fours pursed up like this, and just looked. He never said nothing. He never meowed. He just did this. He looking at us like, the fuck is y'all tripping for? What the fuck wrong with y'all? And could y'all hold it down because y'all really are? Y'all annoying me. Uh, Too bad I don't speak to my sisters. Too bad I don't speak to none of them because I really wonder, do they remember it? The cat, this cat was so fucking big and it was sitting right there by the stove. You know how you get that get shit cat was like, you you get. I mean, and it sat there for about an hour and did not motherfucking move. The cat didn't come in for nothing to eat or nothing. Miss Smith said, nope, no pain meds for him. But is it something to retract? If you give somebody pain meds, can you give them something to block out the pain meds? That's what they wanted to do. But yeah, y'all, y'all, took over the house. We all huddled up on the porch. I'm thirsty as hell. I'm hungry. Cat in the damn kitchen. I'm scared to go get a slice of bread or a glass of water because that motherfucker was that big. And he never once threatened us. He didn't threaten us. That's a bad bitch. When they don't even threaten you, just their presence alone, let you know, bitch, try it. Try me. Try me if you want to, bitch. I looked in the kitchen, he was like, you want some water? Go ahead, go get it. I think the cat even did this one time. I said, this cat just nod his motherfucking head at me, letting me know it was all right. My mama came home, picked the cat up. Oh, this is my friend. Bitch, you brought that cat here. Excuse me, mama. Oh, baby. Bitch. Oh, mama, I'm sorry, but you can't. I was 9 years old. I was like, bitch. My mama said, what? How long I've been thirsty and sitting on this damn porch? Shit. Shit, mama put me in that damn cat out that night. I was friends with the cat by then. He was like, what made your dumb nigga? You had a better chance coming in the kitchen getting some motherfucking water than slipping calling your mama a bitch. I said, I know. I know, Garfield. I know, Garfield. What? Don't judge me. Judge yourself. You know, I was talking to my mom one time, and I did this on live. I did this on live, y'all. And she was saying, I was like, bitch. She was like, what's your car? I say, I didn't know how I was trying to. You know, when you cool, mama said, goddamn, wait, now you done got two motherfucking beside yourself. You done got two goddamn beside yourself. And I had to keep it, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh because it did slip out. I was like, bitch. Oh. And the first thing you do when you do that, you got to do this because you know she about to slap the shit out you. Hey, Regina, how you doing? How you doing? 4C game for life. Yeah, listen. Yes, black opioid, black block opioids with Narcan. Okay, yeah, that's right. That oh look, Miss, you know they give those out now. Those Narcan pack, they especially in Detroit, they're all over. You can just get them right out the thing. You know what? You sure can. Sure can. Y'all, did y'all wait a minute, y'all? I went back and looked at my live from earlier. I don't care what nobody say. That was a good, poignant live. Very inspirational live. If y'all didn't see my live from earlier, y'all need to go watch that. Go watch it. Go watch it. It's powerful. It's powerful. The lie that says, stop trying to sit at a table that God has already gave you authority over to flip it over. Flip that table. He don't want you to sit at the table. He wants you to flip that table. Y'all need to go watch that. Oh, it was very inspirational. I'm serious. That was a good live. I didn't watch it twice, and it was me talking. I don't know who saw that live, but if you saw that live, wasn't that a good live today? Y'all, why do I want another piece of barbecue? This is a damn shame that I eat the way I eat. And I got some wingdings in there. I want to fry some wingdings. I have a tapeworm. I really have a tapeworm. Mm. But I know what I can do. I got some. Let me go and warm up some of this. I'm gonna go warm up some of my pear cobbler. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Wait, let, wait, hold on, wait. All right, y'all. Those ribs look so good. Look, Miss Smith, the ribs are so delicious. Oh my God. I don't boil them. I worked at a job where they used to boil them. Then they would throw them through the grill. I mean, throw them through the oven, which was really hot. And they taste good, but they was like the fall off the cat. They just didn't have that taste. So in order, when I worked there, I made them buy some of the liquid smoke to give it that flavor. Now, if I'm barbecuing on the grill, I will put my ribs, boil them for at least about a half an hour to an hour to get them started. Then I will throw them on the grill. You never know. The best, the best, the best. Some nice tender fall off the bone. Hold on, I didn't put this on enough time. I didn't spill hop on my floor. Y'all hear that? Look at that. Look at that pear cobbler. Oh my God, y'all. Come on, somebody. When I tell you, y'all look at that video where mm, mm. I'm about to burn my damn mouth. hot in the mouth. My little hot ass. Ugh. Mm. Y'all, the flavors, they all marry so well together. Can y'all believe I've eaten that whole pan of pear cobblers myself? Nobody had any of it. Ah, ah, ah. Mm. Oh my. Oh, ah, ah. Mm, mm. Dumb bitch. Mm, mm. What was I thinking? Mm, mm. So worth it though. Look at my dumb ass about to go right back in here. These are pears. Ah, so much better. So much better than peaches. Now I will say this. I will not use the flour crust again. It's good. It's good. But it's not as good as when I buy the pre-made Pillsbury dough crust and just lay it over. Now, that'll do if I don't have the other. Mm, my God, y'all. Miss, I want some of the fried rib, those fried rib. Oh, Miss Mel, I can tell you step by step how to do them. They are so easy, step by step. People think they're complicated. They're not. They're the easiest thing. The biggest thing about rib is having the temperature, having your fire at the right level. And then other than that, you fry it like chicken. You season them. Mm, okay, come on, somebody. Oh, this is so good. Oh, mm. No, this guy, I was looking on Facebook, the guy had did some fried rib, and the way they looked was so awful. And so I put up the picture of mine. I said, I just did some fried rib. I didn't mean to despair. I mean, yes, I did. Everybody say, now those are some fried rib. I just want if you don't know better, you can't do better. And I just wanted to show him how the proper fried ribs should look. I wish I could taste this pear cobbler, which is so much better than a peach cobbler. Um, I cannot. I will never again never ever will I again live downstairs up under somebody. No, That's not gonna happen. It's like they drop stuff on purpose. I be down here, I hear something drop, and I'll jump. I don't like that. I don't like that jump. Mm-mm. Please, I need that recipe. I will. Listen, I will inbox you that recipe. I truly will. So simple. I have a million videos on it. Even on cooking what can be the microwave. Okay, y'all. I was gonna get some milk for this. I don't even need milk. Oh my God, y'all. Mm, 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 mm. Y'all, the butteriness. Mm. What? I want to go eat the rest of it. Did y'all see the football player, y'all, that was standing in the lobby from his? He left out his hotel room, and he's out. He's waiting on the elevator. He sticks his hand in his ass. He smells it, and then he rubs it again on the wall. First of all, I ain't never smelt my ass. I have never been that curious where I put my finger down there and didn't want to smell it. You know what I do? I just go by the people that eat it. How that smell down there? It smell good. Okay. I know it's good when they eat it because if they ain't complaining when they got their face down there, what the hell I need to stick my finger down there and then put it up to my nose for? They gonna tell me when I sit in their face. When I sit in your damn face, you gonna tell me. Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. Y'all, oh, believe it or not, y'all, I have a date Wednesday. I have a date Wednesday with a white guy. With a white guy. What am I gonna do? I gotta go outside of my comfort zone. I have a date Wednesday. I don't know how it happened. It just happened with a white guy. They're 59, 59 years old. Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe that? I know y'all, I'm shocked myself. I am shocked myself. Oh no, he didn't. Yes, Miss Smith. Yes, I did. I don't know how it happened because y'all know what I always say. What I always say. I love my. They gotta be black. I love it. But God says, step outside your comfort zone. The black ones ain't coming up fast enough. God says, step outside your comfort zone. Yes, y'all. It is with a white guy. You know what? It might shock me. I might have the time of my life. I don't know, but at least I'm opening myself up to it. I'm opening myself up. I'm opening myself up, Nurse Smith. I'm opening myself up. If y'all see me running around here with some little mixed babies, y'all see me running around here with some mixed babies, with some little pickaninnies, with some little pickaninnies, then y'all know. But you know what? We talked on the phone. We had a good conversation, and it was face to face. And I kept saying, you know how you when you're looking at, I said, okay, could I? You know, they're not bad looking, and they kept saying, I've only dated black guys, and okay, I know why. But a little swirl, come on, somebody. And so, right, a little swirl, Mister, a little swirl. So I am looking at this guy as I'm talking. I'm not going to say his name. Um, you know what? I don't even know if he. I'm a C. I'm not. I'll. Anyway, he seems to be an open person, but we talk. Oh, but I asked him how what did he believe in God or whatever, and he said, well, he believes they're a higher being, but he's but technically, I don't think he does. I mean, he don't knock anybody that does, but so that was the, this is say he must be kind of cute to be going out with. Yeah, yes, yes, he's nice. Yeah, from what I saw, he's a typical white guy though. It's not my normal. It's not the normal. It's not my normal thing I would do. Um, and when we were talking about God and he said someone that could be converted, I could convert him if I had to. I'd make him say, "Oh Jesus," that's for sure. "Oh God." Oh, I could make him call on Jesus, trust me. Oh, I'd be like, "What's his name?" "Jesus." "What's his name?" No, let me say, "Oh, I'm going to hell in a handbasket for that." I'm going to hell in a handbasket. But anyway, um, yeah, he's not bad looking. He's not bad looking at all. He's a typical white man. Mr. Black. I've seen the coming of the glory of the Lord. Okay. But waits for the federal government. So I'm gonna go. He was like, "Well, what do you want to do?" He also plays, did you say the trumpet? He plays in a band. And he next in October, I think in our downtown at the music hall, one of those places, he said they give concerts and he would invite me if we, if that's the case. But I'm very cunning, I'm very charming. If you meet me once, you're gonna want to meet me again. But he's a weed smoker. Thank you, Jesus. He don't smoke cigarettes, but he smoke weed. That's all I need you to do. That's good. That's right on time. right on time. Now he wants to go out to dinner. I don't know who asked who. He's like, "What do you want to do?" So we decided we can get something to eat, and then we can walk around. That's a good way we can walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. I said to her, but I don't want to do anywhere where we need to dress up because I don't. It's too hot. I have to be able to dress casual. Work it out. Walk it out. So I don't know. I don't worry about anything anymore, y'all. It hurts me that my mother's not here. I'm always say that. He lost his mother and father as well. Um, oh, we had a good little talk. He just kept saying how cute I was. At least I know he in his right mind. At least I know this man is in his right mind. To keep saying how gorgeous I am, I love compliments, especially when they from me. But so I'm gonna have to take y'all along on that journey with me. Maybe I have to go back to comedian Michael Allen, Finding Love. That's what the original name of this channel was, comedian Michael Allen, Finding Love. Remember that? Come on, somebody. Mm. Yeah, he has two dogs. I know that much. God damn you. This is trying to tell me to go get some more of that peach cobbler, a repair cobbler, which is so delicious. Let's see. I met him off a site. I put a picture up of myself and said, "Hey, 56 years old from Detroit." And bam, 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 bam. I didn't know it was majority of a white site. I did not know that. I wasn't even part of that group. I just said, 50 and over, gay, black, gay men. Bam, let me put. You see, God will lead you to where you need to go sometime. You ain't even got to ask. He'll just, I'm just saying, at least I've been on a date now, I don't know when. Without sex being the primary thing. I'm looking for. Look at this. Um, okay, so sound messed up. I want to say that. Was messed up. I've been up for an hour and two. See, El Cheapo then came in here and messed up my whole lot. No, I'm joking. My internet button had turned up. Am I better, y'all? Am I better? Am I better? Am I better? Is it better, El Chapo? Okay, look, I said El Cheapo and just came up in here, but hold on 1 minute, y'all. So yes, y'all, I have a date with a white man. Oh, y'all, look, can we have a moment of silence? Can y'all believe, who watched the stories? I watched the story. Can y'all believe Robert Scorpio is dead from General Hospital? Robert Scorpio, I loved him. I loved him and Grant Putnam. I loved him and Grant Putnam. Grant. Remember Grant Putnam? Dr. Putnam? I thought he was sexy. But Robert Scorpio was so sexy. I don't know how Anna Devane got him, but she got him. He was a police commissioner. Robert Scorpio was dead, y'all. That was loose. Where are y'all going for the date? Well, he asked me, he said, what would you like to do? And so I was thinking of white stuff to do. So I was like, can we go yodeling? So we're gonna go yodeling. We're going to a yodeling contest, a yodeling yodel lady who, yodel lady who. So we're gonna go to a yodeling thing, and then from there, no, I'm just. Yeah. So I said, well, yeah, whatever you want to do. I know he likes outdoors. Let's just say stop that. Yodel lady who, yodel. Okay, but uh, we're gonna go out to eat somewhere. We haven't decided where, but we're gonna go out and eat, and then we're gonna walk around downtown afterwards because downtown is just so has a plethora of things to do now. So we're gonna just walk around and we'll go from there. I have never ever been on a date with a white person. I don't think I've ever even had sex with a white person. I've never had sex with a white person. Not that I'm having sex this time. You just playing. I really believed you about this. No, I really do have a date. I no, Miss Smith. I really watch. Y'all will see Wednesday. I really, I really am. I can't. I'm shocked myself. 'Cause we were talking on the phone and we FaceTime each other, and I was getting past that. I said, okay, could I do no? Let me be honest with what I was saying. I was like, could I have sex with this person? I really was saying that. Can I have sex with this person? Would I be attracted to this person sexually? That was one of the things. And other than that, we were talking about other things, and I can get us a try at least. And he was like, we need to get together sometime. I said, sure. I said, what is a good day for you? He said, whatever day is good for you. I said, well, he said Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I was like, damn. I said, well, I'll tell you what, how about Wednesday? That's when he said, what would you like to do? I said, well, I love to eat. I love to eat. He's not a big drinker, but he smokes weed, so that helped. You said I went on a date with a Mexican. It was weird as fuck. I felt awkward as hell. Did you? White peeing on them videos. This guy. I could listen. I ain't taking no white peeing. I might give up some black peeing, but I ain't taking no white. Okay, but anyway, um, what? Don't judge me. But I'll say this: I think that sometimes we have to step outside of our comfort zone. I think we cut ourselves off from a lot of things that we may not know whether we like or not. Come on, come on. I'm sure he got good credit. That's a plus. That's a plus. What y'all don't judge me. Judge your damn self. Okay? Judge your damn self. My mama said you gotta do what you got to get what you want. I want some stability. I want security. See, Miss Smith said it won't hurt to try something new. Come on, look. What would have been trying ain't been working. If you always do what you always did, you're gonna always get what you always got. Am I correct? What's her name? Larry Brown Jr.'s wife says, try something you ain't never did so you can get something you ain't never got. Try something you ain't never did so you can get something you ain't never got. You know, I sat here and I was on my phone and I was like, and I had to go, I was going through here and I was just doing stuff. I said, okay, let's see. I said, in 2035, let's tell you, do you like manly or feminine men? I like more on the manly side because if I wanted a woman, I'd get a woman. I like men that the first thing you see when you see them is a man. Now, once you sit down and get to know them and talk to them, you will get it. But I don't want that to be the forefront of it. I don't want that to be the first thing. I don't want nobody switching. I don't want no finger snapping. I don't want no girl, no Miss Thing, none of that. I want how you doing. Now you sit down, just like with me. When you see me walking down the street, the first thing you're gonna see is a man. Now, once we get to talking, because I'm so comfortable in who I am, you're gonna eventually know that, look, this is who I am. But I don't want that to be the main focus of who I am. Yeah, did that make sense? Okay. Yeah, I don't want that to be the main focus. I used to get so mad with family members when they would introduce me, especially this is my gay cousin. Why the fuck do you got to introduce me as your gay cousin? The fuck is what I'm doing got to do with them? And I had to check them quite. Bitch, stop introducing me at all. I don't say this is my straight cousin. That pissed me off when somebody would say that. This is my gay cousin. This is my brother, but he gay. What? That irritated the hell out of me. I didn't say this is my cousin. She got a loose pussy. I didn't say this is my cousin. She got 7 different baby daddies. So why the fuck are you introducing me? I didn't say this is my cousin. She got five, 6 toes. That ain't none of their damn business. Why do people do that? This my friend, but this my gay friend. The fuck? No, I'm your ex-gay friend, damn it. Cause I ain't fucking with you no more. I'm your ex-gay friend. Don't introduce me like that. But y'all know what? I'm really this day. I ain't even thought about it because it just happened. And I say, if I'm sitting there falling in love with Tommy, because I ain't gonna tell y'all his name. What if his name was Tommy or Langston, or is that's black? Philip, Philip. Come on, somebody. But I just ask God to take me into it with an open mind, an open heart. to not let all the stereotypical things that we think on my behalf and his behalf. And let me tell y'all this. This is part where he and I started laughing because we were talking, and he was like, "Oh," he said, "You know, that's all I've ever dated was black guys." I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." He said, "You know, it's a," and I kind of knew that that's what it was. Don't say no racial joke. Look, El Chico. So listen, I said, you know what? I never dated a white guy. I said, but I said my best friend was white, which was so true. And we both bust out laughing because he was like, "Oh, let's say don't talk politics." Right. But look, we both bust out laughing because I was like, well, you know, I've never dated a white guy, but my best friend was white growing up, which he was Freddie. And he laughed and I laughed. And I was like, I sound just like white people when they say they have a friend that's black, but it was just on the other end. And look, that kind of broke the ice. And we laughed and I laughed because I sounded just like white people when they say they have a black. I'm not racist. I have a black friend. So that was funny because I said this. I did it. So now I won't judge them when they say that because I really do have. I really did have a white. My best friend Freddie Gomez. He was white, and so for me to say that to try to prove that makes me not racist. When that came out of my mouth, y'all, I could not stop laughing. I was like, did I just say what white people say all the time? You know, no, I like white people. My best friend was white. I got a friend that's white, but I have a lot of friends that's white. I really do. I really, really do. Hey, nobody. Yeah. You know what? He said he worked for the federal government and he's retiring because it's the state that it's in now. So I can tell he's totally against Trump. And you know, I don't talk politics too much anyway. Um, could I be in a relationship with somebody that supported Trump? Nope. Where you meet him at? I met him. I'm gonna tell you the name of the group. The name of the group is, let's see, and I didn't know that it was a predominantly white group on Facebook. I did not know it was a predominantly white group, right? I think it's 50 and over. It's gay men 50 and over. And I said, well, you know, I'm a gay man and I'm over 50. So I think that this might pertain to me. No, we only talked, we FaceTime each other. They live they close to they live in another township, a little bougier, but they're here. Um, so this should be very interesting. And I will keep all of you guys abreast of what I'm trying to. Oh, it's gay men over 50. Oh, gay men over 50. Gay men 50 and over dealing with what is. That's what it's called. Gay men 50 and over dealing with what is. I should have known then that it was a white group. Hold on. Yeah, that's the only one that has 50 in it. Yeah. Uh, other people say, "Oh, this will be fun. Can't wait to hear about it." Listen, I will be taking breaks on the day to give little updates about is it going well or isn't it. I will be doing all of that. Yes, I will. Um, you never know. I never know. I don't put nothing past anything. They might blow my mind. I might get sprung. I might catch jungle fever. You never know. He got jungle fever. So I'm going to work out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to work out. I haven't worked out in a while. I'm going to work out. Pump this chest up. I've been working on my penis pumps. I got a penis pump. Oh, he been dealing with black men for the longest. I don't want to disappoint him. Or is this all right? This big enough? More? You need more? You want more? Okay, no, I'm not even thinking about sex part. But sex questions I will ask. Because I don't waste my time. I don't waste my time. And then, he and I agreed that sex was not really like the big thing on the forefront. It's just about companionship, meeting somebody so you can spend time with and stuff like that. You never know. Might be exactly what I need to soften this heart of mine that and in the space and place that I'm in. You never know. I'm not reading too much into it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So whatever it is, whatever it is. Wish me well, y'all. First of all, let's hope he paying for it. No, I'm just, like, oh, you ain't got this, sir? Well, can you be right? I gotta use the bathroom. Latifa said, "What is a deal breaker for you? Not being hygienically correct. Hygiene, if it's not up to par, that is a deal breaker for me right there. A wax in the ears, stanky breath, dirty females, all of that. That is a deal breaker for me. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That's a deal breaker. That there is a deal breaker. And not being able to hold intelligent conversation. Somebody got to stick up their ass. If you can't hold an intelligent conversation and have a sense of humor, those things we're not going to be compatible anyway because I am always energetic and upbeat for the most part. Yes. Why do I want some more of this peach cobbler? Lord, take that taste out of my mouth, Jesus. Why do I want some more? Ugh. See, when I'm up, all I want to do is eat. I went to the doctor's the other day. Well, I didn't tell anybody this, y'all, but I actually had an anxiety attack the other day. I had to go to emergency. They wanted to keep me, and I didn't. I didn't. I told them no. They gave me some medication, and they was like, "You need to relax. You need to get away. You need to do something." Um, I was just looking for my band that I had on. Oh, I don't know where it's at. I just had the band, the hospital band. Then I found my workout. So, shit. So anyway, I don't even know what I was about to say. I forgot what I was about to say. I literally forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, I haven't had a cigarette in 2 days, y'all. Is it 2 or 3? I don't know. Can y'all believe that? This gum right here is some of the best, but it's so hot. Mm, mm. I gave a lady a piece of this gum the other day, and she was like, "Oh my god, it is island berry lime out of fish flavor. This right here, so juicy and flavorful." Oh, and let me tell y'all this. So I talked to another guy, black guy, 48 years old, from Detroit. I thought he looked kind of nice, so we talked. As soon as we get on, he was like, "Yeah, Detroit. Detroit ain't shit." And he talked about Detroit. He talked about the gay bars. He talked. I mean, just talked about Detroit. So I was just quiet and I let him talk like 10, 15 minutes. And all he did was talk about Detroit and the gay community in Detroit. Ain't no gay bars and Detroit. And how good Atlanta was and New York was and other places compared to Detroit. He talked about the mayors of Detroit. He just talked about it. He didn't even realize that I wasn't saying anything anymore. I just listened. And so finally I said, "Oh, my bad, bro." I said, "This is one of my moderators from YouTube about the live I'm gonna do tonight. Hey, I'll call you back." He was like, "Oh, okay." And then I said, "Boy," before the phone even hung up, I was like, boy, this nigga crazy." And so, and so I get off of there and I call and talk to a friend of mine. And I go back and I look and he puts up this post and said, "People be wanting to talk. People be wanting to talk to you and then don't know what to say. People be wanting to talk to you, but then don't know what to say." First of all, I think you were talking about me. Bitch, I will let you have it. But I'm beyond that. And I just said facts and liked it. Matter of fact, I put a heart and said facts. Because, first of all, you're right. It wasn't that I didn't have nothing to say, it's that you didn't let me say anything. You didn't have nothing to talk about. All you talked about was Detroit. And Detroit. And Detroit is this, and Detroit ain't that, and Detroit ain't that. So if you can just like a city that you live in and talk about it, what do I think you'll do about me if you stop liking me or if you don't like me no more? If we in a relationship, he gave me a prelude to what he would do to me if we got into a relationship and he liked me, because I'm sure you grew up in Detroit, you love Detroit. But now you have such a disdain for Detroit, and that's all you talked about that whole. I didn't get to know who you were. I didn't get to know what type of person you was, but I knew your disdain you had for Detroit. So imagine if you and I didn't work out, if we did get together, you was showing me the same way that you would treat me. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. And this man, they're gonna show in 48 years old. Ain't like they no baby. Ain't like they no baby. 48, about to be 49 in October. Scorpio said people be wanting to talk to you, but don't know what to talk about or don't know what to say. I just didn't want to talk about what you was talking about. I didn't want the whole conversation was him putting Detroit down. I'd rather for you to just move. I asked him, I said, so you're moving out of Detroit, right? Well, yeah, I plan on. No, the way you talking, you should move right now. You should move tomorrow. You should move ASAP. I mean, it wasn't one aspect of Detroit he didn't talk about. Y'all know how much I love Detroit. That was a deal breaker, El Cheapo. Somebody get on there and just talk about my city all damn day. The one thing about this gum, the sweetness go out of it real quick. It's something, but it's so good. So damn delicious. Let me drink. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get off of here. Y'all know I'm so pissed, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because my card paid automatically paid StreamYard on this particular. Y'all see how I can go just gung ho on here? So I had to go in there and take that credit card off. Yes, I did. So y'all be seeing me on this one a little bit longer than more than you see me on the other one. Cause I ain't paying twice. I'm not paying twice. It's just not happening. It's just not gonna happen. And trying to go on date. Yeah. Um, that gum is so good when you first start out, but it's like, mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Good shit. Look, that quickly it's going up. Mm, mm. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. All right, y'all. I had to use the bathroom. I have to pay the water bill. No. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all support the channel. Do I even say that? But yes, support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. This is your boy. You too, Nurse Smith. You too, baby. You have a great night as well. I'm going to get in this bed. I'm going to try not to get another one of these damn peach cobbler, or I'm trying not to eat no more barbecue. Miss Smith, I will be giving you that fried barbecue recipe for sure. I mean fried ribs. All right, y'all. This is comedian Michael Allen. Remember, don't judge me, judge your damn self. Comedian Michael Allen. I'm out. Peace.